shot clock and the game clock are synced up. Vincent over to Jordan. And this time, they'll put him on the line.
The last play by Cleveland was not a bad play. Harper had like an 18-foot shot with the backboard to work over Corzine, who wasn't going to come out and get him. Unfortunately, the shot was low off the glass for Cleveland.
Michael has been perfect at the free throw line.
Greg Elo checks back in.
He's already established one mark. He's the first player in NBA history to have back-to-back 50-point playoff games. See what did I say earlier? $4 million in endorsements. We can up it. There'll be a couple more companies coming after him tonight.
Some company named 50-50, right?
He also may become the first NBA player ever to endorse Rolls-Royce.
Well, he certainly gives you a Rolls-Royce game. Nothing but class.
This is a big free throw. This will alter it for Cleveland. That's a three-point lead in 14 seconds to go. .104-101 compliments to number 23. Do you remember when the Dallas Cowboys became known as America's team? Well, number 23, you know, behind the Celtics and the Lakers, Bull jerseys are the hottest selling commodity around the NBA, and that's not just in the city of Chicago. There was a time here, Tommy, when Marshall Field carried basically Bear and Cub and White Sox paraphernalia. Now they've cleared out half the shelves for number 23 jerseys.
You know, all his spectacular play and all the other things about him. But you know what I like most about Michael Jordan? He is a fantastic competitor. In your face, he wants it all the time.
Now the Cavs looking for the tie with time running down. They go inside to Doherty. Couldn't hit it. He gets it back. No foul on the inside. And now, oh, I'll tell you. Down hard that time was Grant. Quickly reaching to his back. There was immediate pain etched across his face when he slammed hard against the floor.
Larry Nance, his third penalty. Timeout.
So the joy of victory here is dampened somewhat by this injury to Grant, who remains down. Coach Collins now going out along with the Chicago trainer. So while he receives a little treatment here, we'll take a break and be right back. Horace Grant up and moving over to the Chicago bench. We welcome those of you who watched the series out west go to 1 for Seattle and 1 for Denver. 111-91. We want to show you moments ago Grant down on the inside. Watch away now. Number 54. Here he is. He'll fall hard to the floor and immediately reach toward his back. And he was down for a good minute and a half, but he will come out and shoot his free throws. The Bulls are going to win this game, apparently. 3 seconds to go. 104-101.
Well, he's got to hit one free throw out of this, and if he's shaking off the remnants of an injury that probably knocked the wind out of him in addition to hurting his back, that should do it.
That'll send the Bulls up by 2 back into Cleveland on Tuesday night. The young Cavaliers have an opportunity in the late going in this game, and Ron Harper missed a big field goal.
Now you looked at that bench and they are very crestfallen. Playoff competition for a young team means you got to go back home and hold serve. Win on your home court.
So Horace Grant, injured back and all, seals the victory. Now he'll go sit down on that Chicago bench. We'll be right back. Well, there is absolutely no question about our Miller Lite player of this game. And Miller is proud to present a check for $1,000 to the Multiple Sclerosis Society on behalf of Michael Jordan, who scored 55 points, pulled down 6 rebounds, dished out 3 assists, and also had time for 4 steals in this game. Tommy Heinsohn, what a great player he is and will be for a long time.
He sure will be, and just keep looking at him and keep marveling at all the things this player can do on a basketball court.
Rory Sparrow out there to clean it up as Sanders misses at the buzzer. And the Bulls go up by 2 victories over the Cleveland Cavaliers. They win this one by 5, 106-101. What do you think of Doug Collins overall as a coach, Tommy?
I think he's done such an outstanding job teaching a team how to use their speed and not get demoralized, and also working with a superstar. That's not always easy to get a team to do, work with a superstar.
Let's take a look at those brackets right now if we can. The winner of this series would take on the winner of the Detroit-Washington series. So right now, anyway, it appears to be Detroit and Chicago. Boston 2 up, and Atlanta still to play its second game against Milwaukee. Meanwhile, out west, well, the Los Angeles Lakers lead San Antonio by a game, but their next opponent still to be determined for sure. Utah and Portland are even, and in the other bracket, everybody is all even too. So for Tommy Heinsohn and Pat O'Brien, I'm Brent Musburger saying so long from the Chicago Stadium. The Bulls and Michael Jordan won it 106-101. The NBA on CBS is a presentation of CBS.
Coverage of the 1988 NBA playoffs has been sponsored by Fram, Bendix, and Autolite, which are all quality products of Allied Automotive. The American Express card. Membership has its privileges. And by Ford and your Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately?
Steineckert